All right, and welcome into this week's episode of Play by Play. I am your host, Andy Thornton, alongside my co-host, Jared Bergstrom. It's episode number 174. And, well, football is well over. So we're officially in the basketball season. We're going to talk a little bit about the NBA, see how things would pan out in our opinions if the playoffs started today. We are going to talk about college basketball, and something weird happened. I think it was last night in the Michigan State UCLA game, as Mick Cronin ejected one of his own players. I told you about that before the show started. You haven't seen it.
So I didn't see it,
we'll pull that up at some point, and we'll get your reaction about that. And then maybe a little bit of baseball and draft stuff once we get towards the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So where exactly are we going to start today?
Well, since the NBA is on a break, let's just go ahead and start there.
All right.
All-Star break this week. I did not watch anything with the festivities this weekend.
Me neither. I heard that the dunk contest was absolutely god-awful. They might need to end that, at least.
Was McClung not in it?
For a couple of years. So that's the weird thing. Evidently, he said that he would do it, and then he said he wouldn't. Like, I don't know. He said that something. I heard that what he said was that he would do it, but like people didn't think they could beat him. So if he was going to be in it, then other people were going to like drop out of it or whatever. But like there was no one good in the dunk contest anyways. Like, at least not that I know of, right? I mean,
I don't know. Where is he at? Is he still in the G League or somebody signed him?
That's a good question. So the guys that were in the dunk contest this year were Keshad Johnson from Miami. I ain't got a clue. Rookie Carter Bryant from the Spurs.
Nope.
Jackson Hayes from LA.
Okay.
And Jace Richardson.
Nope.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to either get better
contestants.
I think it's a combination. You need better contestants, and you need it probably need to make it go away for a little while. Like maybe, and I hate to be this guy, but like, how many more dunks are there to do? The dunk contest is fun, but like, we're never gonna have a guy like do a backflip and do a dunk, like and
unless we let the Globetrotters in.
But like even that, like they use like trampolines to do all that crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If they're actually gonna do a backflip or something, I don't know. I feel like part of the reason why the dunk contest isn't that fun is because like what's a dunk that can be done that hasn't been done yet? There's only so many different variations of the same dunks that you can do.
Right.
So I'm not anti-dunk contest. It's just they've sucked for a while because of bad participants, or at least not interesting participants, and the fact that there's only so many dunks you can do. Also, I don't remember who I heard say that. Oh, I think it was Kenny Beecham. I think that's his name. On YouTube, saw him say that they need to make it a rule that if you tweet out or say at any point that you will be in the dunk contest and then you are not in it, you need to be fined.
I can agree with that.
I love that.
Don't commit.
Don't sit here and make people think that it's a possibility that you're going to do the dunk contest when there's no chance that you're going to do the dunk contest. There's a handful of dudes that he specifically brought up. It was like he posted on Twitter, on X, saying that he was going to be in the contest, and then like contest comes around and he was nowhere to be seen. So I actually love that idea. Put your money where your mouth is. And that is literally putting your money where your mouth is. Because if you don't do it, all right.
You're getting fined.
Yeah, give me $500,000 or something.
Shit, I was going to say like 20,000.
NBA players get paid so much money.
Well, Matt McClung was in the G League his 2 years he won, so.
Right, but like, really, that, like, no one's going to care if, I won't say that about Matt McClung considering he's won it like 3 times or whatever. People would care if he didn't do it. But like most of the people that, you know, it would be like, oh, what? You said you do it and then you're not? Those guys are getting paid like ridiculous amounts of money. Like, for example, I'm not saying he's done it, but if Jaylen Brown ever said that, he's getting paid like $60 million a year.
Yeah.
You gotta make them feel it a little bit. Like, so,
I got an idea.
some of those dunks are really good.
I got an idea. Take the dunk contest and combine it with horse.
Huh.
Or pig if you don't want to make it go all night.
I don't know about that. I don't hate it.
Because, I mean, 2 out of the 3, or 3 out of the 4 dunks were all from the same side and almost the same
They were
way.
very similar, yeah. I'll tell you what, I was really impressed actually with that Jackson Hayes dunk. Because when the announcer said he threw that too early,
I thought he did, or he's too far away
or
from
at
it.
least, yeah, he didn't throw it far enough. Like, I completely agreed. I thought that he was going to mess that up, even though I knew we were watching the highlights. It's still, my brain was like, oh, he needed to throw that one in another couple feet. And, hey, but he's a 7-footer. Those long arms
Helped.
able to get the reach. I think either to the next part of All-Star Weekend, how embarrassing is it to the rest of the league to lose to a guy who just came back from a torn Achilles? He hasn't even come back yet.
Who was that?
Damian Lillard won the three-point shootout.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Dang.
Yeah. Guy can barely walk, and he won the three-point shootout. Freaking.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot or shoot.
Yeah.
Good for Dame. That was.
Hell, the year Larry Bird won, he didn't even take his warm-up stuff off.
The year, he won multiple years.
Okay, one of the years he won. Walk in, who's finishing second? But let's see. The Pistons actually have the best record in the NBA at 40-13. Who would have thought after, 2 years ago they had like 15 total wins and...
I mean, they've done a lot of stuff.
They have, yes.
Team, but I don't want to be the guy to be like, oh, I would have thought. But, dude, I was a big Cade Cunningham guy. I don't even watch a ton of college basketball. I was a big Cade Cunningham guy. He just seemed like a real difference maker. And he just didn't seem like he was going to be a really good player on a really bad team. It didn't feel like that to me. He felt like the type of guy where he goes in and he can change things in a big way. And 25 points per game, almost 10 assists. That's way better than I thought. I didn't think Cade Cunningham would be have
a double-double that way.
25 and 10 a night type guy. I thought he was a good passer. I didn't think he was that good of a passer. I got one notification, and then the other one said another NBA fight.
Maybe it's 2 other teams because I'm only seeing the one.
Was it this one? Maybe it's this one. Because this says it was 8 days ago. Or at least it was posted 8 days ago.
That would have been the day after the original fight.
So then maybe not.
Well, that's Atlanta.
Yeah.
Damn, he's got a hold of him. Okay, so this was the same night as the other one. They just said we had one earlier tonight in Charlotte, so this was the same
Okay.
day. Thank God they said his name was Gay because I would not have known that just by the way it was spelled. Ooh.
And I'll tell you what, that right there, that lady, that that ref.
Wrong sport.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Get out of there. What are you doing?
Where's
They're 300-pound men.
oh, the one back here?
She runs in like you're going to do anything. Puts her head down and is pushing as hard as she can to back him up and not doing anything. Excuse me, she is backing him up.
Yeah.
That's because he's letting her.
I mean, hey,
Lady.
you're going to sign up to do the job, you got to get in there. Is she still in the middle of it?
No.
Okay.
She just backed out a second
Okay.
ago.
I was about to say, damn.
She, as soon as she realized, I think about right here, she's going to get crushed.
Okay, and two coaches from Minnesota come over and
And then she,
they're talking about her too.
yeah, just stay back, lady.
Yeah.
I think, are they going to show it here? Okay, I don't think they show it here. Well, I'm not even going to lie. My favorite part of the whole thing is right about here. You can see CJ McCollum in the background like, dude, I don't care. This is so stupid. He's just, you see him at half court? This is so stupid. Just
He's standing there with the lady
ball.
ref.
Like, come on, man.
Oh, no, I thought she looked at
Back it up like,
I'm not getting
I
involved.
just want to play ball. So there you go. It's been a wild time in the NBA over the last...
Fuck, 9 days?
Yeah. So actually, that wasn't even what I was about to look for. Because I was like, since we're just talking and showing videos, I'm going to pull up the Mick Cronin thing.
Okay, we'll talk about that so we don't
And then
forget.
we'll start talking about...
We'll go NBA and go off the bracket.
yeah. This is so amazing. I have no clue what caused it, how it happened, but... Well, no, I kind of do know what caused it. Now, but I completely disagree. I don't understand how you eject your own player.
They got their asses kicked last night too, 82-59.
All right. And they probably got their asses kicked because they were playing defense like this. Oh, no. I don't want to hear
I hate
you talk.
that, yeah.
I want to see the video. Dang it, man. Bro, that's wild. I just saw, because I'm looking for it, I just saw a video from, you remember the UC Xavier fight?
That was well, which one?
14 years ago.
God damn.
Yes. I'm trying to find it, because like I'm finding it in reel form, but I hate the reels.
I know, because you can't zoom in, or you can't full screen it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if I can just... What's the point even talking about it, Rich, if you can't play the video? That ticks me off because Rich Eisen talked about it, but...
I think I might have found it.
Bro, shut up.
It's in a highlight form, but it's not
Okay.
some stupid guy's automated voice.
Easiest assist in college basketball. Anywhere remotely near the rim.
I think the block shot was better than that dunk.
All right, now later in the second half on the breakaway, the hard foul there from Steve Jamerson on Carson Cooper ruled a flagrant 1.
And
That does not.
I don't get it. How is that a flag? He got the ball.
You went to rewind on your thing, didn't you?
Huh?
Let me look and see if I can zoom it and slow it down.
The rim.
I think the block shot was better than that dunk.
All right, now later.
All right, it's in real form, but it's better. Well, maybe it is. I thought it was better.
Let me see, I slowed it down on mine. Oh God, I forgot that does it to the audio too. So it's just an outlet pass up. And yeah, I mean, he got the ball. I mean, you'll see it again.
Here you go. Yeah, I just got it muted,
Okay.
but I think this guy might show it a couple times. There you go. That's a great angle of it. And then, yeah, he shows it 2 more times.
You can slow it down too if you want on the settings tab.
Pull it over a little bit more.
Playback speed.
Oh, I just missed it because I'm blind.
I mean, that
That's a
angle, it doesn't
little
even look
blurry.
like he really hits the ball. I think he just lost it.
See, it's a little blurry, so it's not the
Yeah.
greatest to tell. But that right there, his
Yeah.
hand was in between his hands, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that angle is the best. How is that a hard foul? And he's literally, and then Mick's like, yeah, get out of here.
The only
outta
thing,
here.
I didn't really pay attention. Did he contact him in the head when he came through to block it from behind? It's the only question
It looks like he probably does.
That's
but
the only
I
thing.
got a ball. I don't care if I literally knock your head off. I blocked the shot. I'd say he probably hits him in.
Yeah.
It looks like the forearm probably does. How are we that soft? How are we that soft that is good enough to get him ejected? And I tell you what, I don't know how every player on the team doesn't just hit the transfer portal right now. Because how you're gonna throw me out? You're going to eject me for that? What did he do? That's a basketball play. I don't get it. But Mick Cronin's a loser, so why am I not shocked that he did that?
Here, I got Izzo's. See if they talk about it.
Conference win for Tom Izzo's team.
Yeah, he did make a statement about it or
You know,
whatever.
we go
I
to
just didn't
Wisconsin and
listen.
we can't
I haven't
make a
heard it.
shot and they can't miss one. And we come here and we can't miss a shot and they can't make one. My seniors, Coop and Jackson, were really good early. I thought Jordan and Jeremy were really good early. I thought Cohen, and that's kind of what we got to be. My 4 guys got to be good. And they were really good in general. That was maybe as good as we played on both ends of the court.
The true toughness is in how you compete and how you go to work every day. Steve's a good kid. He made a bad decision. But if you want to be a tough guy, you need to do it during the game for a block out for a rebound. So I was thoroughly disappointed. Guy was defenseless in the air. I know Steve was trying to block the shot, but the game's a 25-point game. You don't do that.
I don't.
It's a 25-point game with 5.5 minutes left.
He's defenseless? What?
I'm sorry.
And then it gets even worse for Mick, because then he was a complete ass after the game. Where is the volume? I didn't hear it. There we go. Oh, let me pull that up. The question was something about what about the.
Does it say it right there in the bubble
student section?
Oh.
No.
All right, so I'd say Mick Cronin is probably. I think he might be
sound
done.
worse in an interview? Good Lord. Are you raising your voice? Yes, you are. Did he? I didn't think he did.
No.
And I get it. I'm a Xavier fan, so that automatically means I hate Mick Cronin. I think he's stupid. I think he sucks. But goodness gracious. Good Lord. Was it really that bad of a question, and then you're going to scold the reporter like he's your 5-year-old child? Except if you actually treated your 5-year-old child like that, you'd get the freaking CPS called on you. I will say it's a little too bad he's not still at UC, so that I could laugh at watching him lose to Xavier every single year. Like, that's the bad thing. I don't get to see him throw tantrums on the sidelines of the crosstown shootout anymore. I just have to wait for him to go postal once a season out there in California to do it. Wow, good. That's a great look, Mick.
All right, so that. Where did we leave off?
Really, all we did was talk about the Pistons.
Okay. So, going down the.
Because they were in the fight. So
Yeah.
we went straight over there. So
So, if we look at the conference standings, and let me zoom in, and I can bring it up on screen. In the Eastern Conference, you got Detroit at 1, Boston 2, New York 3, Cavs 4, Toronto 5, Philadelphia 6. Then your play-in is Orlando, Miami, Charlotte, and Atlanta. If we just go with those top 8, if the season started today, that's how it's going. Detroit, Miami, Boston, Orlando, New York, Philly.
it's just so wild to me that that's how things are stacking up. Because the Hawks suck. The Hornets aren't good. Like, the fact that Milwaukee has 23 wins is insane. I get it, Giannis has missed a lot of time because he's hurt. The whole NBA is pretty gross this year. Like, there's the teams at the top, and, like, literally, I'd say there's only like 7 teams in the East that have that can even think about deserving to make the playoffs. I don't think Miami deserves to make the playoffs, or Charlotte, or the Hawks. Like, maybe Miami can, put some stuff together down the stretch and make me feel a little bit better about them. But, like,
I thought you hate Miami.
I do. But and your two best players are Tyler Hero and Norman Powell. Well, I don't know if that's the greatest combo. And it's like, I don't know. It feels like to me they have a bunch of puzzle pieces that don't fit together, and they didn't fit anywhere else, and they've just accumulated a bunch of corner pieces. And it's like they have 1,000 corner pieces, but they have no middle pieces. And it's like, hey guys,
You get a border done, but that's it.
yeah. And that's what I see when I see Norman Powell, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Andrew Wiggins, Jaime Jaquez as your top 5 guys. Like, they're all good players. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't.
That can't be your starting 5 and expect to do anything in the playoffs.
It's a group of players. It's not a team. That's the way I see it.
Mm-hmm. And then down in the West, Oklahoma, San Antonio, Denver, Houston, Lakers, Timberwolves are your top 6. Your play-ins, Phoenix, Golden State, Portland, LA.
And the fact that there's only 8 teams out west that are above 500, that's just too much of the league is tanking this year. Mm-hmm. But so yeah, I guess if the playoffs started today, since that's kind of what we're talking about, I don't even want to talk about the 9 or the 10 seeds in either side because they both suck.
Yeah.
But so like, let's just stay out east real quick.
Oh,
It would be Pistons and the Heat. Well, I would take the
Pistons in a sweep.
Yeah, about 100 times over. Then Boston and Orlando. I think that could actually be, like, I think the Celtics
5.
would win in 5, but that could be interesting because how back is Tatum at that point?
Right.
And frankly, it's come out in the last week or so that he hasn't made the decision on whether he's coming back yet or not this year, which I feel like the Vucevic trade kind of made it so he would, but I guess it's still kind of in the air a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Pablo a lot, and I also really like Franz.
The Wagner twins
as well. Yeah, so it's like they got some pieces that I like. I just feel like they got to put more together because like it's a weird season for them. I don't understand how Toronto's above them. That's just weird to me. I think they should definitely be above Toronto.
Let's see. Then you got the Knicks and the 76ers. I'd probably take the Knicks in 5, maybe 6.
I would go Knicks in 5 just because, like, Embiid is so yay or nay, healthy, unhealthy. You don't really know what's going on. And shoot, he's only played half the season, pretty much. Maxi's played 52 games, and Embiid has played 31. Out of 54 total. So he's played just barely over half.
And then you got Cleveland and Toronto.
I think I would pick Toronto. I know I did.
You just said
neither of
that
these teams make any sense to me.
Yeah, trading for James Harden was a dumb mistake.
Well, so the more I think about it, the less I really hate that. I still dislike it. But Garland couldn't stay healthy, and like they had like a ton of youth outside of Mitchell. So now you add Harden there, and I mean it'll make you better in the regular season. It's just
we know what Harden does in the playoffs.
Whatever, like Donovan Mitchell just better have a crazy out of his mind game the biggest game of the season, in their elimination game. Because if not, then they'll lose by 40.
Right.
Because he'll just come up completely.
Small, short, whatever you want to say.
Yeah. So, I don't know who I would pick in that one, actually. I feel like I have to pick the Cavs. The team feels so much better, but James Harden is so untrustworthy. So I guess I would take the Cavs in a first round series.
Yeah.
But then that would put them against against the Pistons in the second round. And they'd get
Detroit in 5.
destroyed. Yeah.
And then I would say Boston in probably 5 or 6 against New York.
If Tatum's back, I would say Boston. If he's not, I got to see how things, I got to see how Vucevic, comes in and how he,
Fits.
how he fits. Yes, exactly. That's what I was looking for.
All right. Then let's go to the West. Kind of the same thing. We'll just eliminate the bottom 2.
Fine with me.
Oklahoma and Golden State, 1 and 8. I would say Thunder in. I really want to say Thunder in a sweep, but I'll give Thunder in 5.
Yeah, I would say that Golden State can
Get 1 game at
find
home.
one. Yeah. Jimmy Butler, I
Thought he's done for the
he's
year.
is he? Oh, I think you're right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
you got
say,
Draymond
Jimmy
and
Butler
Steph.
Magic might be able to get you an extra one, but yeah, no, never mind.
Spurs and
The Suns,
Suns.
I don't think the Suns have any chance.
No.
I think that one's more likely to be a sweep than the one before,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Denver, Minnesota.
This is interesting because, Minnesota won last year, right? Won that series? Yeah, because Minnesota was in the conference final, right? It was them and OKC, right?
I'm looking.
I know it was them and OKC in the final, but was it? I think it was. I think they played in the second round last year, the T-Wolves in Denver.
No, OKC beat Denver 4-3 in the second round. The Timberwolves played the Warriors and won 4-1.
Oh.
So, but then
I just somehow confused
the
those.
Thunder beat the Timberwolves 4-1 in the finals or conference finals.
Yeah, I would go Denver.
Yeah.
I think they got so much better. Their bench got deep over the off season.
Porter's starting to come back and play like Porter.
Huh?
Not Porter, Murray.
Okay, because I was gonna say, Porter is in New York.
I did not know that.
He's in Brooklyn.
Oh, sorry.
Because they got Cam. Was it Cam Smith or what was his name? Cam Johnson. Yeah, they got Cam Johnson from there.
Oh. And then you have Houston and the Lakers. KD versus LeBron.
I'd go.
I go Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets as well.
In 5.
I'd go 6 because Luka and LeBron can get you a couple. But I just think that Houston's roster is way better top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say this on the show last week? I might have, but I might not have. It's kind of wild that LeBron is the second highest scoring Ohio basketball player on the Lakers.
What do you mean second scoring?
Second highest scoring Ohio high school basketball player on the Lakers.
Oh, because
Luke
Luke Kennard's on there, yeah.
Yeah, how is that real? That's amazing. Yeah, you look at the Rockets bench. They got Reed Shepherd coming off the bench, Tari Eason, Steven Adams, it always blows my mind that he is still a good player in the league. He just feels so old. And then, like, their depth is, they got a lot of good players. Like, Jeff Green barely plays for them. I mean, only plays about 5 minutes a game for them. Jay Sean Tate, hey, shout out. He was a Flyer, wasn't he?
Maybe.
How do I know y'all's players better than you? Oh, he went to Ohio State. I think he went to both.
What was his name again?
Jay Sean Tate.
Let's see, he went to Toledo. Nope, Ohio State for 4 years.
Oh, okay. But Dorian Finney-Smith way down the bench, Clint Capella, it's kind of wild, like all the dudes that they got. I do really like their depth, though. And the Rockets, they're one that, like, I thought they'd maybe be a little better this year. I mean, wait, they're the 3rd seed? Now they're the 4th seed. See, it feels like they should have a few more wins and be a little better, but then when you see Denver and the Spurs and the Thunder above them, it's like, all right, I guess that is kind of where they fit. Because I do think that those other 3 teams are definitely better than them, but I would love to see the Rockets versus any of those teams in a series. I think the Western Conference playoffs, if those 4 actually do advance to the second round, the Western Conference playoffs are going to be crazy fun.
Luke Kennard scored 331 more points than LeBron did in high
I
school.
knew it was somewhere between 300-400 points.
And Luke Kennard's 4th all-time at 2,977.
Wait, in high school points or Ohio points?
High school.
Okay, because I was going to say, I thought that they were 1 and 2 in Ohio.
Luke Kennard's 4th.
No, in Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
I thought you meant just in high school.
Yeah, Luke and LeBron are 1 and 2 in Ohio, right?
Why does it put it in reverse order? Well, that doesn't help me out at all. I don't give a shit about Bruce Thornton. So I wonder if this is what you mean. Yes, LeBron is the all-time leading scorer, NBA players born in Ohio. And then John Havlicek is 2nd.
No, I'm saying in high school, Kennard and LeBron are 1 and 2.
No,
In Ohio,
no,
they're not?
no. Kennard's 4th, LeBron's 6th.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who scored more than them?
Quinn Kwasniak, who just did it, last year, he had 3,342. John Diebler, who's 2nd, 3,208, and then Zach Rassil from McDonald, Ohio, at 3,013. Then Luke.
Oh. I guess at least two out of the 3 that were above them were recent. John Diebler, that's crazy. That's cool, though.
Ooh. Go away. So does that do it for the NBA?
I think so.
All right. Go away, spam. Let's move over to college. Then. Why does it not give me the rankings? So coming into, rankings were released Monday. Michigan's 1, Houston's 2, Duke 3, Arizona 4, and UConn 5. Arizona suffered back-to-back losses this past week, so that's why they fell from 1 to 3.
Yeah, didn't they end up losing to Kansas and
then I think it was either Texas Tech or TCU in overtime.
it was Texas Tech?
Okay. Yes. 78-75. And then they got BYU tonight. Another hard. And then Houston on Saturday. So that's a tough four-stretch game for them. But no, Michigan, they're just dominant. I mean, the only time they lost was that game against Wisconsin where Wisconsin shot, I think it was, I'm just going to pull it up so I don't make up anything. 15 of 31 from 3. Where Michigan shot 8 of 28. But I tell you what, Dusty May, his 2 years at Michigan, he's using the transfer portal precise as what he needs to be because he got 2 kids from UCLA. Yeah, let me look at his name because I don't remember. The tall bastard. Where the hell's he at? Nope. Yeah, Mara. I think he came from UCLA. He's averaging, how is he not averaging 10 rebounds? He is 7'3". He can literally be over anybody. Yeah, he was under. Yeah, see, shit, everybody's getting out from under Mick Cronin.
Well, yeah, acting that way. That's just one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Eject your own player over. It wasn't even a hard foul.
Right. Yeah, Mara's averaging almost 3 blocks a game. Almost a steal a game. But yeah, I mean, Michigan, I think this is a better Michigan team than when they made that run against, and they lost to the Villanova team that was in New York forever with the Knicks, with Brunson and DiVincenzo and Hart. This Michigan team, I think, is 100 times better. They got the inside game. They can shoot outside the 3.
You're missing one of them. McCall Bridges? Is that who you're missing?
Maybe.
Hale? One of the Bridges.
Yeah. But let's go into this conference standings. Miami's still the only unbeaten team left in college basketball.
I saw that. And
Ranked 22nd, I
I saw
believe.
something about they have 10 single-digit wins or something like that.
I would not be surprised because they have had a couple of close calls. You said single possession or single digit?
Single digit.
Single digit. Last night they beat UMass by 9. 2 against Buffalo in overtime. 2 against UMass the first time in overtime.
Oh, and undefeated, and they're still projected to be an 11 seed.
I know they're projected to be at Dayton in the first 4.
Oh, really?
I'm hoping. You know how many, that place will sell out quick for that game with Miami. I mean, you saw how quickly it sold out for Wright State when they were there.
Speaking of, I'm projected to be a 15 seed.
Oh, well, let's just flip over to bracketology.
We would be playing Houston in the first round.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, as it currently sits.
Never mind. That sucks. Well, I mean, unless you can score, if you can score 80 points, you got a chance.
You
But
score a lot of points.
Houston's defense won't give that up, though.
Yeah, no, we score a lot of points, but
They have you getting as high as a 14 projection.
yeah.
This is new this year, so I like this. You can click on it and actually, oh, here, I'll show it on the laptop.
Hey, Wright State scores 80.3 points per game.
I was right on there with that. Let's see, the last 4 teams, no, that's not what I want.
Shoot, 36% three.
Last 4 teams in are UCLA. God, I hope not. I've seen them play 3 times. I don't want to see Mick Cronin anymore. Santa Clara, TCU, San Diego State. First 4 out, Missouri, Ohio State, New Mexico, California.
Has Gonzaga as a 3 seed. Oh, no.
Let me see the play-in game.
Pull it up, Jared. Pull up mine. They have Gonzaga as a 3 seed.
Where am I looking for, man? Oh, playing who?
In the second round, if you win.
Ah, son of a bitch. I hope UCLA just gets out of that.
Oh, that would be so funny.
So let's see, who are the...
I'd be rooting for Gonzaga so hard. So hard.
So let's see, the play-in games right now at the first 4, App State and Bethune-Cookman.
Hey!
Hey, that's not... I mean, I at least know those 2 teams.
But the only reason why we know Bethune-Cookman is because they had the
'Cause they're
ugliest mascot ever.
Yes. Which we still never done that show. Hold on, let me...
Never did. Aren't they Bobcats or something?
They're the Wildcat, but
Wildcats. That's what it was.
this thing... Hold on, let me...
Oh, they have Texas making a big jump. Up 2 spots.
I mean, they're Wildcats, but... Come here. There's nothing intimidating about this mascot. That looks so weird.
No, I would disagree. That matted hair looks scary. I don't want to touch anything that's hair looks like it's sticking together like that. Ugh.
Other playing games, they got UCLA, San Diego State. I will root for San Diego State bigger than shit in that game. Santa Clara, TCU, and then the other one, we got Howard and NJIT. Don't know shit about, what the hell is NJIT anyway?
New Jersey Institute of Technology.
Oh, fuck, we get a Sinclair team or an ITT Tech team? God. What conference is NJIT in anyway?
In the MEAC, Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference. Huh? I think. They're the Bison.
New Jersey, they are?
Yeah, what does MEAC stand for?
Oh, you're probably right. Mid-East Athletic Conference? Is that what you said?
Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference.
Atlantic. Let me scroll down here to the M's. That's the Metro Athletic.
Wait, who was it? I might have.
New Jersey Institute of
I'm sorry.
Technology.
I'm sorry. I somehow clicked on the wrong one. That was Howard.
Oh.
The American East. They're the first place in the American East.
Oh. Let me scroll back up to the American East. They are the New Jersey Institute Highlanders. They're in the same conference that beat...
They're in the same conference as UMBC,
Yeah.
Vermont, and Albany.
I know Bryant.
Bryant. Hey, that was the team that Red State beat.
Mm-hmm. Let's just see. Does New Jersey ever made the March Madness?
You mean this team or a team from New Jersey?
No, I meant the NJIT. No, they have never made it in school history.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
2000. They've been in Division I since 2006. Biggest win for NJIT
Oh,
basketball.
good Lord. Oh, goodness.
Oh, shit. I got to bring this up to Jim.
Oh, no, they beat Michigan?
They beat Michigan. Michigan was ranked 15th in the nation. New Jersey, NJIT upset them 72-70 at Michigan.
Wow.
December 6, 2014. So they have one quad win in their whole program history.
They're a pretty bad team, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be rude, but this is some of their losses from this year, okay? They lost to Navy.
They're 224 and 373 all-time record. So they were losing. They got a 375 win percentage.
Ouch.
They're 15 and 12.
They lost 86-70 to Navy.
Navy doesn't score that much.
The very next game they lost 94-67 to UC. The next game,
Cincinnati?
yes.
Okay.
The next game they played Louisville. Any idea how bad that one was?
Louisville's ranked this year, so
They were ranked 6th when they played.
good Lord, they were ranked that high. Probably, I'm going to say 103-50.
Oh my gosh, you actually got really close.
What?
104-47.
Damn!
And then they lost to Butler.
The Bulldogs?
You were close on the last one, gotta guess?
Butler's not ranked, are they?
No.
Or were they ranked?
No, haven't
Okay.
been. Around 500 this year.
Damn. Well, hell. I'm going to go 98-47.
Well, you were way closer the first time. 101-52.
Shit. Well, hell, I'm rooting for UMBC. I know them better.
They still play Albany, Vermont.
The only time these schools will ever be
UMBC.
talked about on this show. Let's scroll down and look at some other conferences that matter. The American Conference will probably get one team in and only. I don't see them getting in outside of their winner.
California Baptist is projected to be a 14 seed as of now.
Where the hell conference are they in?
They're in the WAC. Isn't that the conference you're in?
No, we're in the West Coast Conference, WCC.
Oh, okay.
So the WAC,
It's just a Western Athletic Conference.
Mm-hmm. I stopped because I saw the Patriot League. But let me go down here to, good Lord, how
The
many
WAC
conference?
has teams such as UT Arlington, Southern Utah, Tarleton State, Abilene Christian, Utah Valley,
They can just move
Utah Tech.
Utah, there we go, tech schools. Just what we need. So that'll be a one bid conference. Any other surprising teams on there? I mean, granted, you got to look at the lower.
I tell you what, they played a 3-game stretch where they played some at least all right teams, and they didn't do bad. They lost to Colorado 78-70.
Okay.
They lost to BYU. Oh, that one was actually ugly. I looked at the score wrong at first. 91-60. And then they lost to Utah 91-85.
Utah almost beat UC on Sunday.
That was probably definitely the toughest stretch. Oh, and they beat Oregon State right before they played Colorado. So not a complete cupcake schedule.
No, I was about to say Oregon State's 500 in conference, so they're in on the season, so not the biggest. But let's see, let's scroll down.
Oh,
here.
guess who's back?
What?
Mary Mac.
Oh, God.
They're in the MAC. The double A, MAC.
Oh, I was about to say, they're not in that conference. The Atlantic 10 will probably, I could see, depending on how early, if St. Louis doesn't win their tournament, depending on who they play, they could get 2 teams in between VCU and George Mason. Can't remember last time.
Actually, that good where they'll get in if they don't win it, though?
No, St. Louis will get in if they don't
that's
win
what
it.
I mean.
Yeah, but no, VCU or George Mason would have to win. Yeah, St. Louis only has 2 losses on the year. They've been beating Prevost. I mean, they just lost to Rhode Island by 5 at Rhode Island. But who's the other team they lose to? 1 point loss to Stanford.
Oh, that would suck for Miami. They're projected to play BYU in the first round. Have to deal with AJ Disbanza, however the hell you say his name. I'll learn to say his name by the time he makes it to the league.
Hey.
No, on the other side of that bracket, freaking Florida plays Austin P.
The ACC, they'll probably have a big showing in the tournament again. I mean, you got Duke, North Carolina. NC State will be ranked after completely manhandling North Carolina last night. It was up to 30 when I turned it off. But, I mean, Virginia, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, Bennett stepped down like right before the season started, so kind of surprised they've held together. I mean, that a big wrench in the things when you start the season.
Oh, that's okay. So that's where Bethune-Cookman was. I was like, how? I didn't see where they were at first, and then I clicked on the BCU, and it popped up with App State, and I was like, wait, this is not the right one.
The Big 12 will probably have a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say 6 schools, maybe, if West Virginia makes a move in their deep run in their tournament, possibly. The Big East probably will get, I will say 3. I think Villanova could get in with their strength of schedule. But maybe if Seton Hall or Creighton could make a run. I'm going to say, though, not for his first year, Richard Pitino's not doing bad at Xavier at 500.
No, it's been an up and down year. Like, it felt like in the middle of the year there was a stretch where we were going to, like, turn it on and be all right. And then I just don't understand what happened. Like, there was a couple games after the UC game where it felt like things were getting together. But it just seems like if Trey Carroll ain't doing everything for Xavier, that nothing's getting done. Like, I love Trey Carroll so much. It's just sad that we don't have any help for him. If we had 2 Trey Carrolls, oh man, Xavier would be a dangerous team. But he just needs help. I am so shocked when looking at this.
You guys beat Marist by 4 to start the season.
Yeah, that should have been. We thought things are going to be rough going into the season.
Who the hell is this LEM? The Dolphins? Lemania Dolphins. The fuck are they in? The NEC conference. What the hell is that? Northeast?
Maybe. Something I'm super shocked about, though, when going through the bracketology and looking, I think I'm seeing one or two, I guess, big Mountain West teams.
Oh.
To San Diego State and Hawaii.
Really? Hawaii's on, and where are they at?
13. Go up. Right there.
Oh.
That just seems wrong. It feels like there should be.
18-6.
I'm not saying it feels wrong that Hawaii's there. It feels wrong that. Oh, the Hawaii's even in the Big West. I totally forgot about that. At least for basketball. So, yeah, that's saying San Diego State's the only Mountain West team. I mean, Utah State. Oh, I must have missed them because they have to be in there if they're 22-3.
Let me look.
Oh, and then I also forget about New Mexico because they're a basketball-only team. At least I think they are.
Yeah, there's Utah State at the 8-9 line right there. And then you said New Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tell you there, if Yale stays there and plays Nebraska, I'm taking Yale for the upset. Oh, no, Miami moved off the first four line and now they're not in the play-in. Damn it. I don't see New Mexico.
And that's weird.
Yeah, because you said their record was what?
They got 20 wins. Like 20-9 or something. Hey, Portland State. What the hell? How did they get in there?
Where are they at?
They're 17-7. They're lined up to play Kansas and Tampa. Oh, I thought they used to be in the WAC or whatever. Your conference.
They were. I didn't know they moved.
They're in the Big Sky.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's Montana. Like literally all of Montana.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Big South and a Big Sky. Good Lord. And a Big 10 and the Big E. There's too many bigs. Big 12. Good Lord. The Portland State Vikings. I think I've seen Montana play there before at the first four. But no, as long as we get into the last few weeks of it, because I think, let me just click on the schedule and see how many games Michigan has left. Michigan's got 4 games left. Ew. They go Duke, Minnesota, then they go Michigan State, Illinois. Ew, that's
For what?
Michigan's remaining schedule.
Oh.
That's not an I mean, that's three ranked teams in the last 4 games.
Hey, go down to on the bubble. Last 4 buys. So the last 4 teams to skip the first 4. They got A&M, UCF, Georgia, and USC. Last 4 in, UCLA. So hey, that'd be great to see them fall out.
Oh, fallout, yes.
Santa Clara, TCU, San Diego State. First 4 out, Missouri, Ohio State, New Mexico. There's New Mexico. And Ohio State. Freaking, I was kind of wondering. Like I thought they'd be a bubble team. Like
they would be.
Around there. Cal, and then next 4 out, VCU, Tech. I guess I should say Valtech. Seton Hall, and West Virginia.
See, in Seton Hall and West Virginia, I said are 2 teams that if they can make it to like their championship game, they could potentially make a run. And same with VCU. If VCU could make a run and if they could beat St. Louis, I mean, obviously if you win, you're automatically in. But if they could get to the finals and lose respectively, that could move them up, especially if these other teams around them fall off earlier.
See, I think it'd be a lot of fun if UCLA, TCU, and Santa Clara all fell out, and those three got in, VCU, Seton Hall, and West Virginia. I think that'd make it a better tournament. Maybe I'm wrong, but those teams seem fun to me.
At least it'd be a better matchup for me to see in person, because I don't give a shit to see UCLA or Santa Clara. I've seen them twice.
I mean,
San Diego State I saw last year.
I don't know. You could, if UCLA was there, then you could take a video and send it to me of Mick Cronin crying on the sidelines, and I'd have it on TV and one to archive in person. I don't know. I wouldn't hate that. And that'd be one reason to have UCLA back.
All right, but I think that'll do it. I mean, once conference tournaments start to come around, it'll definitely shift more to where we can see where everything will line up. Let's go. Do we want to talk about NFL free agency or do you want to talk about the draft? Because I think once free agency starts.
Like 2 weeks. Like the second week of March.
So it's about a month before the draft. All right, well then let's look at the free agency for March 9th. All right. All right, now let's see if this participates this week and lets me put it in the one I want. No, don't talk. Mute your ass. Okay, so ESPN has this ranked as the top 50 free agents. I might keep that one. Is there one you see that you want to look at?
For what?
Free agency?
I mean, I don't know. I've kind of been looking at a lot of stuff.
Let's see. I'll just scroll down to ESPN's article. Let's see. They got the number one free agent being Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals.
Yeah, that's just weird to me. I mean, I get it. He's a edger. Maybe I'm wrong, and he actually will have a couple of really good seasons left. I think he's got like one, maybe. The fact that he played 7 games or something like that, and the core took him out. And your core is very, very important. I just don't like the way that I just wasn't a big fan of the way the season ended. So I'm not saying that he shouldn't be the number one guy, but I don't want to be the team that give him $30-ish or more million a year. I don't want that to be me.
It's looking like it'll be me.
Have fun with that.
I mean,
You're spending all that money on defense.
we got a lot.
It better work.
I mean, if you put him on the opposite side of Liatu Latu, I mean, I think I like it. Because see, we were trying. We offered 2 separate trades this year at the deadline to try to get Hendrickson. They didn't say what we offered, but it obviously didn't go through. So maybe we can just get him and sign him for hopefully not $30 million.
It's going to cost that, like at least.
Let's see, NFL cap space. Let's pull that up too. Over the cap has oh my God, all these ads pop up. Colts have 35 million in cap space. Pickens they have as the number 2. I know he's going to cost a lot of money, but I kind of feel like Dallas needs to keep him. I mean, when CeeDee Lamb went down for those couple games where he was hurt, Pickens had like 8, 9, 10 catches for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in those games.
Yeah, but like, they're already paying CeeDee a ridiculous amount of money. They're paying Dak. You can't, like, I don't even like the fact that the Bengals paid both T and Jamar.
4 years, 136 for
And I
CD.
think T and Jamar are better than than CD and George.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how you do it, especially when your quarterback isn't nearly as good as Joe Burrow. And yeah, they can't afford to keep him. But I also don't understand why they traded for him.
No, they're $30 million in the hole.
And that can easily be manipulated.
True.
Because the Chiefs just today restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract. He was due like $78 million this year, and they freed up $43 million.
Oh, I see, because I think last week we looked, they were in the 30 million in the negative. Now they're only 11.
It says they're still in the negative?
11.3.
I don't know how that works, because they freed up $40 million, but all right.
The Titans have the most at 103.5.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So the Titans could just go, they could just sign everybody if they wanted at the top 5.
So I'm just kind of going through the ESPN list.
Okay.
Tyler Linderbaum at 3. They have him as the 3rd best. And they have him going to the Giants.
Gonna follow Jim.
Love that
Or John.
for the Giants. Love that for the because you got to protect Jackson Dart because he ain't gonna do it.
Oh, hell no. He leads head first. We saw that a couple times this year. You pulled it up on the show. And you got to be able to build a line to create holes for Scadaboo. Because, I mean, Scadaboo the same way. I'm going to run and hit till I hit somebody.
Just kind of going down a little bit. Alec Pierce has him going to the Titans. Hey, Cam Ward needs dudes, so that would be great. Breece Hall, they have him staying with the Jets, and I don't know in what world why he would want to do that. Like, he needs to go and find a home in which he'll get help.
But see, I think I was reading this article yesterday that the Colts might trade Pittman for Leggett to clear space so we can sign Pierce back.
I don't know if that's the move.
I want to keep Alex Pierce. He's the best deep threat we've had. But yeah, he's going to be.
You got to get a lot back if you're going to give up Pittman and Leggett is all you're getting, is the only player you're getting back. You got to get some good draft capital.
Yeah, Breece Hall, I remember he's saying he wanted out at the deadline and they didn't move him.
John Franklin Myers at 11. They have him going
all the way
to
down.
Atlanta. They would also. Hey, I wouldn't be upset if the Bengals were able to come in and grab a guy like him. That'd be huge to help the middle of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Quay Walker as a free agent.
He's in Green Bay, right?
Washington, yes.
Okay.
They have him going to Washington. That's another guy where it's like, if the Bengals could go and add a couple of vets in the middle of the defense, it would do.
Well, just reading that with Quay Walker, Bobby Wagner's hitting free agency. I mean, granted, he's old.
It's kind of wild that Reek Woolen is a free agent. Because it doesn't feel like he was drafted that long ago.
That would be interesting. Are you at 15? Mike Evans going to the Bills?
I heard this earlier. His agent has come out and said that they will test free agency. I'd be shocked if he leaves.
I know. He's been there for, 10 years?
I mean, it's exactly who the Bills need, but also, here's the thing. I'd be shocked if he leaves. I don't want him to leave for Buffalo because he's lived and played in Florida his entire career, I think things could go real bad real fast if he goes to Buffalo. Because, like people that live up north know stuff like this. Mm-hmm. But the cold hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts. And so, like, you're old already. And I love Mike Evans. I don't want for him to move up north, and then as soon as it gets cold, he just gets broken. Because he's been good for too long to have his career end in a bad way just because he can't stay healthy because he goes to a place that's tougher to play. It'd be great for Josh Allen, though.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep going down.
Devin Lloyd, that's another dude.
How far down did you
go?
go?
Just go and spend a little bit of money on some of these.
The Bengals have
a lot of cap space.
A lot of cap space?
It's around 50, 60 million.
Oh, 53.4. Mm-hmm. I was looking for orange, and they have them as black.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
I think Kenneth Walker will stay with the Seahawks. I think they'll do everything likely to make that happen.
I don't know if he does stay. I could see him being totally all right with how the backfield is set up, but I could also see him wanting to go somewhere where he'll get maybe some more touches because Zach Charbonnet takes up a fair amount of his touches. Hey, the first guy I see, I'm actually saying the Bengals are going to go get Brian Cook, safety from the Chiefs.
How far down? Oh, there we go.
Number 25.
I think Travis Etienne's going to leave Jacksonville. I mean, who's their running backs? It's him and who?
What's his name? Bilal Tootin?
Yeah.
Was that?
Oh.
I'm probably saying his first name wrong.
But Shul Tootman.
There you go.
Yeah. They project him going to Kansas City. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, he's a smaller dude, kind of always dealt with injury issues, and then you're going to go to the middle of the country that is very, very, very cold in the winter. I don't know about that.
I'm scrolled down a little bit. Down to 38, Joey Bosa going to the Lions. That'd help Aiden Hutchinson on the other side. Let me look, see. Landing spots for Tyreek. And it's not official yet, but Kirk Cousins is going to be released by the Falcons. So,
He's going to end up somewhere. So that's what's going to happen in Vegas. Either they're going to re-sign Geno for a year if they need to. I guess I don't know if they need to. Or they're going to go and they're going to get him, and for the first half of the year, they're going to sit Mendoza. At least I hope. I hope that that's what happens because I like Mendoza and I don't want him getting killed.
No, Smith is under contract through next year.
Oh, great. So they don't even have to.
Actually, through the 2027 season. That is next year, never mind.
Yeah, so that's great. Freaking. Because I love Fernando Mendoza. I just don't think he should be out there to get his ass kicked in his rookie year when they have a bad line.
Top 5 landing spots for Tyreek Hill. Number 1, the Raiders.
Yeah, they need dudes.
They need wide receivers.
Need dudes.
Number 2, the Jets. Yeah, they don't got anybody either.
But the thing is, he's not going to go somewhere where he's not going to have the ability to be productive.
True. Jets are out.
Yes.
Saints. Ooh. Not a bad fit.
It would be so Saints-esque.
What if
to
the Saints
sign him?
What if they don't sign him? But what if they offer Evans enough money? That's in a dome. You don't have to play.
Regardless, you're south, so it's not like the.
I mean, he don't even have to
cold
cut on
you
wet
think.
field because it rains every day for an hour and a half in Tampa. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Number 4, not the Niners. They don't need to keep getting people.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense. Oh, but I don't want that to happen. He'd get hurt again. Have you heard that fun conspiracy theory? Mm-mm. The reason why the Niners keep having so many injury issues is because they built their new stadium and practice facility right next to a power plant or whatever, and something about. I'll show you the video, but it's one of the big dudes who makes a lot of sports reels on Facebook. I saw a reel that he made about this conspiracy theory saying that there's something about the magnetic fields that some people think might be why they're getting, or electric fields, maybe not magnetic fields, but some people think that might be why the Niners have so many injury issues. Because like in a normal house or something like that, the fields are like somewhere between like 2 and 3, like 0.2 or like 2.1, 2.2, something like that. And then like around their stadium and practice areas, like an 8.
Oh, shit.
And it's like something about the electric fields. People think it might be bad for your collagen or in your ligaments or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to find it and I'll show it to you on the way home. But I don't want him to go there just because if that is true, I don't want Mike Evans to get hurt. Like I like Mike
We're talking
Evans.
about Tyreek Hill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You brought up Mike Evans.
I did, yeah.
And it screwed up my
Well, I mean, hell, they could offer him any amount of money, too. And, I mean, money talks at this point. I mean, he's proved himself already. The last 2, they have the Colts. I wouldn't be mad at getting Tyreek. He's a deep threat. If we could sign him for,
Keep him in. He'd be in a dome, too.
Yeah. And then the Chiefs. I don't think he's going to go back to Kansas City.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't go back to Kansas City.
That would be kind of shocking.
Well, like I said,
it'd be fun because I tell you, I loved Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs. It was so much fun.
Well, the Chiefs don't have the cap space unless they move some other stuff at free agency. But yeah, let's see. Anybody else on the list worth mentioning? No, not really. So I think this might be a good spot to stop for this week. So we'll have another week, catch up more on basketball next week. NBA will start, I think they start back tomorrow after the All-Star break. So we'll have that next week, probably more college basketball if there's any huge upsets or if Mick Cronin pisses Andy off again. I guess I got to start finding trivia for you because I haven't had any for a while. But that'll do it for this week's episode of Play by Play. We remind you to like the show, share it across all social media, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you guys next week.